Cheers, man. That's just gonna be my head again, isn't it? Hello! Hello, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is well. I'm well. Imagine these scenes, right? I just recorded this for about 15 minutes, and I didn't even press record. So I'm sitting here and doing it again. I don't know if I should have told you that, because now you know that I kind of know what I'm gonna say. But hey, it's all good fun. I hope we're well. I hope everyone's out enjoying the weather. It is beautiful in the UK at the moment. I've got some really weird stories that have happened around. Not as long as last time, not as much as happened this week, and I don't want to touch on stuff that's been 2-3 weeks prior, because I feel like most people will have heard of it. A lot of this stuff gets on Twitter by the time I upload the video, and a lot of the stories I find the day that I record the video. So I mean, you can't beat the internet, can you? It's too quick. There's thousands of people out there taking me on. But like I said, I hope everyone is out enjoying the sun. It's technically not the summer. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much, but I have enjoyed what I can of it. Soon the black long sleeves will come off and the white t-shirts will go on, and the yellow and the green, and I'll be embracing it properly, and it will be great. Unfortunately, with the rise in the heat and the sunshine in the UK, it means that the seagulls come out. This is a big apparent thing in the UK. I think we've got like one of the worst seagull problems that I know about. I haven't been and seen many seagulls in other countries, but to me that is a sign that ours is really bad. It's known that seagulls here like attack you and hate you, which is what I'm using to get to the first story that we've got today. A mother and her little girl went to Greggs, bought the little girl a cheese and onion pasty or whatever. She's eating it in her pram. I think this girl's about 3 years old. A seagull comes down and goes into the pram to nick the pasty from her. Everyone knows that this happens, right? I didn't know that they actually started yanking food out of people's hands until I saw it first person, like in a Weatherspoon's garden or something. But this now does happen. I don't know if the seagull knew that it was a child or anything, but it went down, it took the pasty, obviously the kid's yanking it back. In the process, its wings were batting the kid, it pecked the kid, bruised all up the kid's ear. We had to go to hospital to see if the cut was infected. I mean, it's like, it's not funny, but it kind of is in a way, isn't it? Because it's not me. But I do, and obviously my thoughts go out to the child. That's horrible. She won't eat outside anymore, according to her mum, because she's scared of birds. I just want to throw this out there. I don't even eat outside when it's sunny anymore, because I've had seagulls land on my head and take food from me, or I've just surrendered the food, because if you don't get into one seagull, they just call in like 5 more. And it's, it ain't worth getting my face pecked off for some food. I feel sorry for the kid, but yeah, just don't eat outside in the sun. I hope she's alright. I hope the bird fear doesn't last for the rest of her life, because that would really suck. I've got more lighthearted story about animals though, keeping it on one, subject today. It was a kind of a floody kind of thing in a farm in New Zealand. The water was, say 3 inches high off the top of my head, and it meant that the rabbits in the farm were too small to survive. They would drown because of the level of water. So these rabbits are the cleverest rabbits I've ever seen on the internet. They used the sheep as like transport, so they surfed across the sheep to get away from the water, or would just chill on the sheep because the sheep were taller than the levels of water and they knew they wouldn't die. The farmer in New Zealand managed to take some pictures of this happening. Imagine I would have put one on screen by now. I'll try link some more down as well so you can look at them, because this is a really unique story. I've never heard of rabbits doing that. I don't know too much about rabbit. I don't own a rabbit. I don't live on a farm. You don't see that many wild rabbits around, do you, unless you go and like look for them. But this is, all new respect for rabbits here. Like, that's some clever stuff. I'm sure if I was the rabbit and the water was coming down, I'd accept it and just be like, see you later lads, and just drown. But no, these rabbits, they went for it. Amazing stuff. Really good to hear. Finally, like I said, it's going to be shorter today. This one is awesome. This is a video, so I don't know if I can put it in this without getting some sort of like strike or the video going down, because the internet sucks. So I'll leave a link again down below for you. Clapham in London, a Domino's driver was videoed doing a wheelie through the street. I think the best part about this video is he does the wheelie. He starts getting filmed. Everyone cheers, because it's like, oh man, if I saw a Domino's driver on a moped doing a wheelie, I'd cheer straight away. And then he falls off and everyone laughs instead, and does kind of cheer it again, but laughs at him. Domino's obviously responded, because this video went online, so that it gets shared a lot, saying that it's wholeheartedly a disgrace of the company. It will be investigated immediately. Public took a bit of a different reaction, saying stuff like, this would be why the toppings are unevenly spread on my pizza, or like, give this man a pay rise, what a legend. I'm in the team that says give this man a pay rise, what a legend. Delivering food and entertaining the public. He's giving out a free service there. He's giving you something extra. It does beg the question, was there any pizza in the motorbike sack or whatever they've got on the back that could have been ruined? But I don't think he'd risk that in broad daylight when there was any pizza in. Personally, my theory is that he'd probably finished the shift. It was like, this will entertain some people. Vroom, and then unfortunately fell off. I'm sorry. That's all I've got today. There's not that much that has happened this week, except, you know, the sun, which is awesome, and I imagine most of you out there enjoying it anyway. Thank you very much. If you did watch, I appreciate every single person that watches. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe. I went a little bit more deep with the stories this time, so I don't ever believe a flying water tanker is a fake thing again, for people who laughed at me for doing that. And I will see you in the next vid. It will be soon. I'm done with uni, you know, I'm focused. Right. Peace.